looking for a man that wants to take care of me and my 3 daughters while I work on my career.
I don't know what tonight's gonna be like, and I'm excited to see what he plans on doing. He wasn't ready for anything serious.
So guys, can you make a move again?
I would go into his phone and reply from his Snapchat to my fake Snapchat, come out by his sleep and just cause chaos.
It's validation, reassurance, and attention from other men that you can't compete with. As you accept this type of behavior, she's going to continuously disrespect you.
Welcome back to More to Life. Before I get into this video, like, comment, subscribe. Also, smash that notification bell just to be sure you get all my videos as soon as I release them. Let's get into this.
Final stage for any hoe is going to always be religion.
Sure do.
The best way to figure out if a woman is an asset or a liability, just ask for her credit score or tell her you want a prenup. Any woman that's always on her phone when she's around you but takes forever to respond.
No, she's summing up how to identify toxic female nature. And she's doing it quite fast in like 2 minutes, 2.5 minutes. But she's getting down to it.
On cannot be trusted. Always treat women exactly how they treat you. The best way to test a woman is to offer to go 50-50 on a first date. If a woman isn't immediately nurturing or wanting to take care of you, she doesn't like you. Always check her social media because you never know who she's following, especially when there's videos out there that teach women how to fake cry. If she refuses to get rid of Snapchat, just know that she is keeping the door open for somebody else. The only reason that she doesn't want to go 50-50 with you is because she can't even afford 50% of your lifestyle. Because she's broke. A woman who uses the phrase, "I'm literally just a girl," is actually using weaponized incompetence to be financially irresponsible or irresponsibly unstable and will wreck your life. Manipulation and abuse doesn't have to be screaming or yelling or even hitting you. Sometimes neglect can be anything from not having your needs met, not giving up any kind of intimacy, not taking care of herself intentionally so you find her less attractive, not listening to you, not hearing you, not understanding you, and dismissing your feelings. If her schedule changes drastically suddenly and she's staying late at work or she's suddenly picking up more shifts, she's cheating on you. If a woman is always arguing with you, just know that she picked you and she doesn't respect you, because any woman that respects you is not going to want to argue with you all the time. A surefire way to know if you're a good dad is if she uses your kids against you because she knows it's the only thing that's going to hurt your feelings. Because if you were a deadbeat, then she'd know that you wouldn't give a damn about those kids, so she wouldn't have to use the kids to manipulate you. So it's a blessing and a curse. She tries to gaslight you by telling you that she's posting provocative pictures for herself on the internet because she worked hard for her body. Just know that she's full of shit. She wants validation and attention from other men.
Bingo.
And it's validation, reassurance, and attention from other men that you can't compete with, because you cannot compete with thousands of men when you're just one. So nothing you ever do is going to be good enough. And as long as you accept this type of behavior, she's going to continuously disrespect you. If you try to set boundaries, expectations, and standards and keep to your preferences with women, and suddenly she's calling you narcissistic or controlling, it's because she's not really a good woman. And lastly, any woman that doesn't make direct eye contact with you when she's having a conversation with you is probably lying about something. And if something doesn't make sense, it's probably not true. Okay, bye.
She gave guys the whole game of woman. This is it. This is all you need to know. Like, say if you're underage, say if you're a young guy that just happens to be watching a video, you can have a pen and a pad and take down what she said. That's exactly what you need to look for. And all you guys out there who already know, you weren't so sure, this is it. Because what do? This is all they do.
A New York concierge has been arrested because it is found out that she has hundreds of cheating husbands. Yeah, buckle up. So this woman is a concierge at a nice hotel in New York City. And whenever a man would check in with a woman that was a little suspicious, she would go on Facebook and look this man up. And if the woman he was checking in with was not his wife, she would DM the wife. She would send the wife a little message and be like, "Hey girl, your hubby is here and he's not with you. And then she would offer the wife a list of services that she could choose from that this woman would do to the couple while they were there. And they spanned all the way from like annoyances to bed bugs to, the number one service was she would then give the husband food. So then the whole time he's there, he's obviously just shitting his brains out in the bathroom, not doing anything with the mistress. She's done this to hundreds of men. Not all heroes wear capes. This woman is a gem. She should be protected. And I applaud her. I applaud her services.
Yeah, doing something like that, I hope she got thousands. Each time she did it, send thousands to my checking account, send thousands to my savings. Okay, didn't do it, because if you're doing it just for womanhood, you risk everything for that. I don't think so.
Guys not making a move anymore is so frustrating, because the amount of times that I've heard so-and-so has liked you before, like at this time. I didn't know if you felt the same way, so he never said anything to you. I've been getting that a lot recently, and I can't stop thinking, what if, bro? So guys, can you make a move again?
Those days are over.
Can we stop being afraid and just make a gesture? I'm never gonna make a move.
Guys are done. There's nothing you can do. And she looks like she's sad and depressed because of it, but sorry for you.
I'm tired to be scared when walking in the street, so I decided I'd be the scary one.
My man wasn't with her. He really was scared to death. She looked like a gremlin.
He's literally on his way up here, and I have like a few minutes, but I wanted to make sure I recorded this just in case we get married, because I really like him. But yeah, so I don't know what tonight's gonna be like, and I'm excited to see what he plans on doing tonight. So he ended up telling me that he wasn't ready for anything serious and that I deserve better, and that's how the night ended. Just an update.
She got. Man, she looked so good before that. He smashed. I can tell. If that was that day, and then after, he came over, smashed, I'm no good for you, and went on to the next girl. You're a victim. You fell for it.
Men are quick to judge women, but fail to realize the way that the world is today. A lot of women have gone through trauma.
Hold on. You just judged men.
Well, based off of the whole
No, ma'am.
movement.
Hold on. No. You just judged men.
I don't think every man is that way.
No, ma'am. The tape is really clear. You said men are quick to judge. That's what came out of your mouth.
Well, you sound very defensive right now.
No, see, now you just lost the argument. See, this again, people. Shame, insults, guilt, the need to be right. When a woman cannot defend the point, they go to the playbook, the sign. Shame, insults, guilt, need to be right.
I don't need to be right.
Yes,
okay, so
ma'am. You just judge me.
Judgment,
exactly, and it's natural that you do. What I said is everybody judges, and you made it seem as though that's such a bad thing, and you just did the same thing that you're saying people shouldn't do.
Well, for people who are out here looking to find a mate, I don't think they should be quick to judge. Now, of
You
course,
just were quick to judge all. You just quick to judge all men. You were just quick to judge all men. That's all it comes down to, ma'am. And here's the thing: are you looking to get married? Do you want to be married? Do you want to?
I am married.
Oh, well, that's good.
So,
where's your husband?
Sleeping.
Stop the cap.
I am up because I wanted to be on this.
You're a married woman, and you wanted to call into a podcast about single women and their fear.
Yes, because I have friends.
Congratulations, you played yourself.
In other words, she was lying. Why would you call in? Liar.
We listen and we don't judge. Y'all, so when I was with my ex, I would make a fake Snapchat and then I would text him from my fake Snapchat. And since I knew his password, when he was asleep, I would go into his phone and reply from his Snapchat to my fake Snapchat. And then I would just wake him up out of his sleep and just cause chaos. Like, why you texting another da-da-da-da? I just went through your phone. I seen everything. I don't know why, y'all. It was just...
You need therapy. Bad.
Fun, like, but I'm a changed woman now.
Toxic. She admitted to making up stories just for controversy. You guys are in danger. Man. And any one of you could have bumped into that. So if you had a woman that was decent looking to start drama, you gotta search for those things. Like, make sure she's not playing games, because she just admitted to causing controversy because it's fun. This is sad.
I'm about to show you how people can be a hypocrite. Watch the hypocrisy.
Dig up everything they can find on this girl.
Watch.
To try to get Travis Hunter to leave her.
Wait for it.
Do y'all want to date him? Y'all do realize people themselves.
Oh, really? So when Simone Biles was telling y'all leave her husband alone because her mental health, did y'all listen? Hold on, let me play the clip. Is this you?
I am here because I refuse to let the world forget that her boyfriend pretended like he didn't know who she was.
So going off your logic, did you want to date Simone Biles when y'all kept on antagonizing her husband using every single clip he ever spoke about when it came to his wife, every photo, to harass him to the point where Simone had to make a post saying leave her husband and her family alone? Y'all did that with Nicki Minaj. Y'all did that with Summer Walker. Y'all did that with y'all did that recently with DDG and Holly. So when y'all feel like a man is bad for a woman, y'all can speak her even though y'all messing her mental health. But oh God, let the man come and try to help a dude out while dudes is posting this girl doing the egregious of things. Oh my God, y'all must want to date him. Y'all must want to be with him. Come on, bro. That's some hypocrite junk, bro. Y'all steady hypocritical on this internet, bro. People like your content too. I mean, watching your content. So for me to see you posting something like this, bro, I never knew, bro. I swear to God, this proves that all y'all creators on here be living two personalities, bro. Because that's hypocritical. You cannot say that, bro.
Guilty. Most of them are guilty. This is what they do. This is how they live. And what it is they get off living off other people. Telling other people what to do is the goal. It seems like their dream life is weird. It's not a dream life, but it's the dream life of the modern woman because they have no control of their own life. That's why.
Nah, because nothing is more humbling than your grandma telling you that her dying wish is to find you a husband. And that she prays every single night for this. She told me, she was like, because like recently my grandpa died, and she was like, he never got to meet Danae's husband. Hope I get to. I'm like, I don't know what you want me to do. Okay, this isn't a choice. This is like, it's what's around me, all right? It's not my fault. She just, she just gets mad at me anytime. I'm like, she's like, so are you talking to anyone? So?
Yeah, tell your grandmother it's not your fault. And then tell her what you're looking for. Tell her your requirements. Tell that to your granny.
Let's see what happens.
She'll be humble real quick.
Guys, I'm about to hit 3 years of being single, and once I do, I think I'm actually gonna crash out.
We do not care.
Literally, all my friends are getting cuffed one by one, and I'm seeing it happen in real time, and it's actually terrifying me because there was a time 1.5 to 2 years ago where like all my friends were cuffed except me, and that was not fun. And it's not because I'm insecure or I can't be alone, or when all your friends are cuffed except you, like that shit's depressing, okay? And it's happening again. Literally, all my friends are either one, talking to somebody, or two, cuffed. And I'm over here with literally no crush, no person of interest whatsoever, no prospects. And I'm like, when the f*** is it my turn? At this point, it's been 3 years, y'all.
3 years? Oof. And you see all the makeup, all the glitz. I guess it's not glamming right because guys are not seeing you and saying, I want her. They see you and say, look at all that makeup she got on. I don't want to talk to her. I'm going to give you the same advice I give to the rest. Keep it simple. Best way to get a man.
His mom don't with you. You already told me she never wanted with you. She wasn't with me, period.
Guess what? I'm gonna take your new too.
You want to take my new?
Yep. Yep.
You funny as you funny. You met this nigga, throw him out your whole ass. You.
Okay, so let me go ahead and give you some backstory. Essentially, this girl has been stalking my ex-boyfriend for the past 15 years. My ex and I have been broken up for the past 4 years, and she's been harassing me for the past 7 years. Now, I'm not the type of woman to get on the internet and laugh at another woman's pain. I'm also not the type of woman to come on the internet and defend a man that's playing both sides. But what I'm not about to do is let somebody play with me and disrespect me. So, yeah. Now, the man in question has never, ever met this girl. Neither has his parents. No one has ever seen her. No one knows who she is. It's actually a mental illness that I think she's battling, honestly. A real life delusion. Now, my young crash out days are over. I'm not arguing with no woman about a man, period. But if you're gonna talk to me crazy, I'm coming for your jugular, so yeah. But yeah, anyways, all in all, I really didn't even want to post this, but I feel like the only way that she's gonna leave me alone is if I publicly embarrass her, and if she doesn't, then shoot, I'm ready for war, so. Hey girl, it's me, the private investigator. Yeah, I have her full name, her birthday, her father's full name and birthday, her sister's full name and birthday. I know where she lives, I know where her dad lives, I know where her sister lives, I know where her sister works. I mean, it's like, I'm not gonna threaten her or anything. I'm not on that type of time, but like, damn girl, leave me alone. I've been dealing with you for 7 years. When are you gonna give it up? Give it up. Damn. Whew. You are mad.
We are here for a reason.
Why do I feel like I'm being pressed right now? But nobody said that she got my number. Nobody said that. But I'm gonna tell you how I got her number. 1 second. She decided to move from the regular Instagram DMs, Twitter, and Facebook DMs, and she decided to message me on TikTok. And in this message on TikTok, she decided to add her phone number. Are you done?
Man, that's another one right there. 7 years? You calling this girl? A man has you that hung up? It can't be real. It can't be. I see why she's saying that. You calling this girl for 7 years? Damn, that's toxic.
I honestly genuinely understand why so many men have problems with fidelity or monogamy, because if I was a man, I would date women. And if I dated women, it would be difficult to like conceptualize that out of all the billions of amazing, perfect, beautiful, smart, amazing women, I'm supposed to like only have one of them, only experience one of them. That would be like mind-boggling. As a woman who dates men, one man is a lot. It is, dare I say, much more than enough. And the idea of having to deal with more than one man is more...
Did I stutter?
Like daunting than... Oh God, it's Jesus, I can imagine. But no, like I get it. Like if my option were to date women, I also would be saddened by the fact that I don't get to experience every single one of them. But when it's men, it's very simple.
That's what you say. When it's men, it's very simple. You're saying that because your man may see this. He probably has a TikTok information. Yeah, I don't feel that way. I doubt it. You feel the same exact way with men. Stop it.
Oh, name, age, and why you popped.
Liz, 67. I didn't see any physical attraction.
Physical attraction? Lady, you're like 80. He's 80. What do you expect him to have? A six-pack abs? I mean, yeah, he could work on himself, but what about you? You look like a slop job.
Well, you know, if that's the case, there's not much I can do about that.
Okay. Now, is she someone that's your type?
Not particularly.
Okay. What about her isn't your type?
Well, it's just, you know, something you know right away whether you're attracted to the person or you're not attracted to the person. And I'm not attracted to her.
Okay. That works. Well, let's walk it on back. We still have some that have not popped their balloons. 1, 2, 3, 4. Those are the ones you are going to talk to. Now, let me ask you this. This is a pretty important question. Sure. And it's important for some real ones. Have you ever been married?
No, never been married.
Oh, never been married. Wow, I ask good questions. They should pay me more. Let's come on up and see what
balloon?
happened here. We'll watch that, okay? Let's stop here. Now, back up just a little for me. Sure. Now, name, age, and why you popped.
Okay, Linda, 60. I loved everything you had to say up until the part about not being married. Loved the Northeastern accent, you know, even his name. I love the name Jack. But the never being married, never wanting to commit, not for me.
Now, was that an issue for you?
It's also a little bit, because I've been in some very long relationships. I was in a relationship for 10 or 15 years, but for one reason or another, we just didn't.
Listen, men, he saw the red flags. He probably saw what's going on in the date market and decided against it. He's looking out for his own interests.
What's your list?
I don't know it right now. Can you rate my outfit? Cute?
Very cute.
But what?
Nothing. I don't know why you need this much attention, but whatever. You don't see me asking for this much attention, but yeah.
Same thing I would say to any guy. Just because you're older than her and you're most likely probably paying all of her bills, I know she's a pretty hot thing. Don't let him go out with the friends. Don't do it. I did it before. It's a nightmare. You never know what's happening when they're out. Don't do it. Just say no. Just like it's drugs, just say no.
I'm not even gonna lie to y'all. I'm looking for a man that wants to take care of me and my 3 daughters. Yes, me and my 3 kids. Yes. While I work on my career.
Not gonna happen. No, not gonna happen.
Is something wrong with that? Nothing is wrong with that, is it? Because I can definitely put in some work. I can be taught, I can learn. Shit, I can be submissive. I can do all of that. We all come with baggage, and yes, that's what I'm looking for. So if you ain't him, please stay out of my inbox. Thank you.
Oh, yeah. Every guy you in the world is going to stay out of your inbox. That's not something you say to anybody. If you're trying to get a man, you step up to the plate and play ball. That's what you need to do. With 3 kids, keep it quiet. You see a man, make him happy, do whatever you can, and then say it quietly. I have 3 kids. And hope he doesn't run. That's what you do.
The women have lost their mind. Y'all have gone to Lulu. The Lululism is what I call it. The Lululism. And you know what I'm saying? I think the women of this generation, y'all need to wake up before it's too late. Y'all giving all y'all good years away to that stupid shit, okay? But by the time it makes sense, it's too late, baby. It's too late. You missed the bus.
Yeah, they sure have. And most of them don't know it. That's the sad part.
How does a midlife crisis differ between men and women? Oh, gosh. Listen, when men have a midlife crisis, they get a younger wife and a sports car. Right? I think society tells you, like, look at George Clooney. Like, he's got the same wrinkles that I do, the same punch on his stomach, but he is hot and I am not. Right? There is a different perception. I mean, I call it the midlife penalty. As women get older, both their economic and their physical well-being deteriorates because society says you are past your prime, which means we get paid less. Did you know that the biggest penalty or the biggest pay gap exists for women over 50s? L'Oreal just had an ad out on Sunday. And they were like basically proud that they've hired over 15,000 women over 50 because that is a success story. It's a very different experience for women than it is for men. It's the same thing with our health. There is not enough resources or investment going into understanding menopause or understanding like what happens to our bodies conversation as around we it. age, or conversation around it. And so that has to change. And so we feel like this is it for us, that we should just go off in a corner and just like die. And that's absolutely not.
That's what men are saying. And we're trying to say it as nice as possible. Before you get to that, really like 50, right? Before you hit 50, I would say, or 55, 60, we warn you, follow the right road, which is have a man. But what's happening is you're hitting menopause and divorcing your man at the worst age. We can't do nothing about that. Most of y'all are just not going to realize it's definitely more to life than being in your own thoughts and having no man and having no life and pretty much being ruined. But thank y'all for watching. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. See you next video.